Guys, happy Friday. It is June 5th. We are finishing up Unit 13, and next week will be your last week of school. It's such a relief to know that you'll be able to get a little break from this digital learning. I'm sure your teachers are happy too. I'm sure your parents are very happy. We don't love to end the school year this way. We would love to see you, but it's just what it is. So just know that all of your teachers miss you very, very much. And yet we're still somehow excited that the year is ending because we know it's been hard for you. So without any further questioning, I have a short session for you today. Let's get right to it. You know what to do with this page. Go ahead and pause me. Take about a minute or two to warm up. Now repeat after me. A, E, E, I, O, O, U, U. Good work. By now, you're probably getting very, very flexible with your vowels, which is going to be a huge, huge help for you moving forward into second grade. All right, so here's our VCCV word of the day. I kind of upped the difficulty on this one because this word has something on the end of it which changes its meaning to say that it has happened in the past. So what suffix do you notice on the end of this word that means something happened in the past? ED, right? So even when you're using a cutting pattern, you want to make sure you identify the suffix and mark it the way that a suffix should be marked. So we circle the suffix ed, we underline the base word. Now we're going to get into our cutting pattern, VCCV. So find your vowels in the base word disrupt. You see I here, you see you here. Okay, I marked my vowels. What's my next step? What am I looking for between the vowels? How about your consonants? Now, what do I need to do with my vowels? I need to make sure they're together, right? All right, you tell me what to do next. You've labeled every part, you swooped your vowels together. What is the last thing you need to do for this cutting pattern? Cut between the consonants. Uh-oh. Completely lost my bubble there. Oh, well, you don't need my face. All right, you have cut disrupted the right way. Last thing you need to do is code each side. I'm looking at dis. Dis is actually a prefix that you'll learn about later in your Fundations career. But right now, it's a closed syllable for us. How about the second syllable, rupt? Should be closed. Good job with the VCCV word of the day. Let's keep moving. So this week, the focus was on suffix es. Es sounds like is. We know to use the suffix es when we hear the sound is, but if we really want to follow the rule, then we're looking at base words that end in ch, sh, sx, or z. It can be used to make words plural. It can also be used for verbs that are happening in the present tense. So take a look at all of these suffixes that you have learned this year in first grade. You've learned about suffix s and suffix es, which are used for the same purpose. They either make words plural, meaning more than one, or they mean that a verb is happening right now in the present tense. So although those two are spelled differently, we like to group them together because they are used the same. You also learned suffix ed, which you know has 3 different sounds to it. It means that something happened in the past. And finally, you learned about suffix ing. This is added to verbs to show that they are happening now in the present tense. So I want you to pause the video for a moment and practice reading through these 3 words of each suffix you've learned. So there are 4 suffixes you've learned, 3 words to practice in each category. Pause me, practice reading. I'll go over it with you now. We have links, blocks, bedbugs, handed, blended, kicked, fixing, clumping, filling, bunches, boxes, messes. Nice work, guys. Now here is your job today. If you are part of a Seesaw classroom, you're going to head to Seesaw and you are going to sort these same words into the boxes based on their suffix. If you're in a class that's using paper, copy down this grid and sort the words into the correct category. If you're in a Seesaw classroom, I'm also going to provide you with a video that's going to teach you how to grab the words and move them over rather than having to retype them. That might help you a little bit. Ask your teacher if they have the link to the video about how to grab and move word boxes. All right, guys, happy Friday.